Today, we're gonna dive back into party mode. I'm gonna go over the basic, give you some tips, and show you how to complete this easily with some low tier boosters. Oh, and I can't forget, we gotta give some stuff away. How's 2 legendary or special edition boosters for 5 lucky winners sound? Pretty good? Then like and subscribe. Party mode, one of my favorite ways to play Matchmasters. This can be found by going to your home screen, going down to change mode, and then selecting party. Now this game mode was designed as an easier, less stressful way to rumble. We don't have to worry about being eliminated every round, and 50% of the players will end up winning, meaning they get trophies and also keep their booster. What I love most is there's a good chance of us winning when selecting a booster that is in the diamond tiers. So a regular rumble can be very intimidating with a large amount of players, but this is where party makes it very comfortable. In this match, there's only 6 players in 2 rounds. When you go in, you'll see all 6 players at the top. You'll also see the number of rounds and even how many turns you have. But pay attention to the bottom because there might be an indicator down there saying that these are the colors you need to go for. Just know when going into party mode that every game mode will be different, so make sure you're hitting that little info button next to the play. If you want to know what you have for competition, you can click on any player up top and you'll see which booster they're using and how many turns they have left. If you don't feel like clicking on them, you can simply watch while you're playing, and when they use that booster, a little icon will pop up. This also happens every time they use one of their perks. If you find yourself in the bottom half after round 1, there's really no concern because you won't be eliminated, but use this as an opportunity to plan out your next move, look at the board, see if there's any 4 in a row, or even a way that you could activate a special to help you get that second jump and a second chance. If I don't have my booster filled, I'm going to really utilize this time to figure out how to get those blue stars and get it to that point. On the other hand, if I'm ready to pop, I want to make sure there's no 4 in a rows or anything else that could really screw me up down the road. Like take this one for example. I can go and activate Checkmate Charles, but I can also bring this yellow one over, create a square, and then activate this yellow crystal and just let this thing do its own stuff. Once that's out of the way, now it's time to activate Charles and let him play the board. Where I was in 4th, luckily this put me in the top half and I was able to gain 75 trophies. Second would have been nice at 150 trophies, and first would have given me 250. The best part is I hung on to my booster. But let's take a look at the non-winners. 4th place lost 25 trophies, 5th place lost 50 trophies, and 6th place they lost a whole whopping 100 trophies. But the worst part, all 3 of those slots had ended up losing their booster. Now before we talk about the best boosters, let's give some away. And if I'm going to hook you up, I'm going to need you to hook me up by liking and subscribing. First, head down in the comments and post your favorite legendary or special edition booster you like to use in party mode. Then copy and paste your player ID in with that comment. As I said earlier, 5 lucky winners will get 2 boosters of what you just posted, so good luck to everyone. So I may have mentioned winning with some low tier boosters, and Checkmate Charles, that was one of them. But how about Diamond Tier 2? Well, All Aboard is a perfect candidate, and with these color crystals, it makes it incredibly easy. There is one big trick to make this work, and we gotta keep the yellows on the screen. More yellows mean more locomotives, and more locomotives mean more points. So try to stay away from those yellow crystals when you can. If you have your booster ready and don't see a bunch of yellows out there, make some other moves and try to get them to fall down from the top. If you have a bunch of yellows and they're all sitting up high, try to make some vertical matches down below and have these things fall down. But either way, if you have a bunch of these all aboard sitting in your inventory, you definitely gotta give them a shot because it works so well. Now the next booster is a Colonel McQuack. That's right, it's only a Diamond Tier 1, but with this one, I love being able to throw a couple extra specials out on the board. In this mode, red and blues will fill our booster, but even more important, matching our color will add multipliers. If you see this mode, this should be a main priority, and try to get in on those multipliers early as it's only going to help you out as the round goes on. And with reds and blues being able to fill our booster, this makes Remove Cross the perfect perk. All I gotta do is just toss it out there and I'm pretty much ensuring myself to fill that booster all the way up without even making a move. But if I already have some 4 in a rows for a blue or red out there, I can just hang on to this thing and use it to target a special. For the art perk, I always take in a mini Cleo, and I find this is an easy way to get a jump start in round 2. But when it comes to McQuack, there's not a lot you really need to do, it just complements this mode extremely well. If you're new to the game or been playing for a while, I really recommend you play this as much as you can. This is a great way to get you trained up for those big rumbles, which go and give out big rewards. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Once again, I'm Timo, and we'll see you Matchmasters in the next video. Wow, I didn't realize that game mode was so much fun. But this video right here will teach you some stuff. And this one, you just gotta see it.